listening to New Roads, New Rules, the podcast where women come together to navigate life's big transitions with honesty, humor, and a whole lot of heart. Here are your hosts, Sandi and Terri. Real women, real talk, and ready to ride.
But you're my bestie for life. Yeah, you're the family I choose. Yeah, you. The best till the end. We can get through this together.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Hi, Terri.
Hey, Sandi, how are you?
I'm good.
Yes,
Good getting
week.
used to the summer, good week,
I know.
all that stuff.
Yes.
It's hot here, so.
Yeah, well, I think today's a beautiful day. Today's not bad. It's been humid the last couple
Yes.
days. My hair will tell you that. It's like bounced up so much.
Oh, my hair was so big, like Monica from Friends big yesterday, because I was outside and it rained and it was humid. It was terrible, so I had to pull
Oh,
it
my
back.
curls get tight and coiled. Everybody's just like, did you get a haircut? I'm like, no, it's just
No.
humid outside.
It's the way it is, yes. And you celebrated your son's birthday too, didn't you?
Yes. He turned 24 and just finished his master's program. So very proud
You
of
should be
him.
so proud of him.
Yes, we have my youngest is graduating in a week here from DePaul University. Big things happening, but yes,
Lot of big accomplishments.
a lot of
You should
big
be-
accomplishments.
Mom is really proud. Mom is really proud.
Mom is very proud, and yes, very proud. And then they get to although my son has kind of already started, but my daughter will start learning the life of being an adult. Like,
Yes.
guess what?
Yeah, it's time. It is
It's
time.
So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be a fun summer.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, it'll be great. It'll be great.
Yes.
Well, anyway, so today I was the one that picked the topic. So
Right.
we're talking about something that I think many of us know we need to do, right? But we keep putting it off. It's called decluttering our lives.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm always for decluttering.
I know, me too. And then I think it's probably why we're talking about it, right? Because decluttering is so important, but like it's the last thing we decide to do.
Right.
And so I did some research throughout this episode just to kind of see, like, am I alone? And we're not. We're not
And
alone.
we're not. No.
But it's like, most of us think of like decluttering as like cleaning out a closet or organizing a junk drawer, but
Right.
the more I researched this topic, the more I realized it's really about reducing stress and creating space for the things that matter. And so that's
completely.
what we're talking about. Yeah.
I like that perspective. It feels less like a chore, more like self-care, which it kind of does. For me, it's almost sometimes, I mean, I don't declutter all the time. Like, I need to declutter now.
Yeah.
But it's like very therapeutic when I do.
No, agree. And that's why we're talking about it today. So we're going to talk about like decluttering our homes, at work, and also even mentally, because I feel like I did that a lot the last year and a half. So I
Right.
wanted to kind of like do some research on it and see, is this why I'm feeling like at peace and like
Right.
organized and mentally like, clear. I don't know how
Right.
else to say it. So.
Right.
So let's kick this thing off with a question.
All right.
Terri, why do you think we hold on to so much stuff?
Probably because we think that we're going to someday need it, and we're like that fear of not having it,
No, totally.
I even in the weight loss stuff, like, although I did not do it this time. In the past, we've all yo-yo diet, right? And I've lost weight and I've gained it back. And I've always in the back of the closet had pants that were my larger size pants. And I always kept them kept them, and eventually ended up back in them. Right. So this time around, I'm like, nope, not doing it.
We're not doing it. No.
No pants that will fit me if I blow up. I have no
Well,
pants.
you're more invested. Are you more invested then too?
Yes.
Because if you gain that weight back, you have to spend more money on clothes.
Right. And
You
I
know
just
what I'm
spent money
saying?
on clothes to fit me at the new size. I don't want
Right.
to go and spend money on clothes that I need to, fat into. So I am totally convinced we're afraid of that we're going to need it.
Agree. So the someday, I think that whole someday factor is the reason it's responsible for a lot of the clutter that we have in our lives, right?
And some guilt.
Yeah, that's actually one of the biggest reasons experts say people struggle to declutter. Because we feel guilty getting rid of something we spent money on. We feel guilty getting rid of gifts that were given to us. Or we feel guilty admitting we're probably never going to use that bread maker we bought like 10 years ago, right? Like,
yes. I mean, you have those appliances that, sit
well,
there.
not even appliances, but one of the things I found when I was cleaning out my junk drawers in my whole house, let's be honest, was that like I saved trinkets, right? So like I went to a wedding and they gave me a little like vase full of candies with a ribbon that said Jack and Jill, whatever. You know what I mean? I kept all of those.
Oh my gosh.
I had chocolate bars. Remember when people were having babies, they started doing the chocolate bars. Like Here She Is instead of Hershey's. You know what I mean? And I had those and I'm like, I mean, I could save the sleeve, put it in a book and throw the chocolate away from 40 years ago.
Right,
40,
exactly.
But,
30.
Right.
Mid-20s at least. Yeah.
So
I mean, most
think,
of us have good intentions, right? I mean, we just don't always have to, we just don't follow through. Like it just, I intend to throw it out. I intend to do that, and we just don't do it then.
No, well, here's a statistic that absolutely shocked me. Researchers estimate the average American home contains over 300,000 items. 300,000.
300,000? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Holy
everything
crap.
from it's like everything from paper clips and coffee mugs to furniture and clothing. But like imagine every item counts, and then think about all the items that are in your house. I'm
crazy. Looking around as we're talking about this, and I'm like, all right, we got to get rid of shit.
Totally. But it also explains why the self-storage industry is so huge, right? Because we've literally run out of room for all of our stuff. So we buy stuff at the Container Store or whatever to make things look more organized, but still maintain that we have all the stuff.
Right.
It's crazy.
Or pay for a large storage unit because you don't have room in your house to store it. So you take it to an off-site storage place and pay to store crap that you never look at.
I know.
Never look at again.
It's crazy. It's just crazy to me. But yes, we do it. We all do that, right?
We all do it.
We all do it.
We all do it.
Okay. Okay, really quick. I have to tell you about something I'm genuinely obsessed with right now. You guys, we don't just throw stuff at you. So when we tell you about something, it's because we actually love it. It's called Deutsch. Snacking dough. Yes, dough, like cookie dough, but you can eat it straight out of the container with zero guilt because it's protein-packed, gluten-free, dairy-free, and plant-based. It is the snack I didn't know I needed in my life. If you've been looking for something that actually satisfies that sweet craving without the crash, this is it. Go check them out at deutschfoods.com and use our code NRNR20 for 20% off your order. That's NRNR20 at deutschfoods.com. That's DOICHFOODS.com. You're welcome in advance. Okay, back to the good stuff.
Great. So yeah, the clutter stuff. Now I have to admit that I am the person, my kids know, if they haven't looked or touched it and I give them 3 months, I'm like, let's get rid of it.
Yes.
I
Agree.
am that person.
We've got to get over the guilt of it all, right?
Yes.
And then, so there was another interesting fact, just to jump onto another thing. I found a study. It was UCLA that found women who described their homes as cluttered had higher levels of cortisol. We talk about cortisol all the time.
Right. It's the stress hormone, right?
Right. So when we say clutter stresses us out, that's not just a feeling. Researchers can actually measure it.
Yes. Well, that makes sense. I mean, my kids' room have always been disastrous. And I would walk past and I could feel my blood pressure rising because I could see the disaster and the clutter and the crap all over the place. Now they keep the door closed because I can't.
I do remember that feeling walking into my daughter's room or even my own bedroom when my husband was there because he liked organized chaos, right? So there was piles of things. Yes. He knew exactly where they were and you couldn't put them away, right? And so I would have clear stress and anxiety when I would see that. No matter where. So
no, right. I mean, that's when I know I'm stressed out is when, like, right now, my room is a disaster. I mean, not like my kids' room, but it's unorganized more so than it normally is. And that's because I'm feeling stressed. And so I can't, like, declutter and organize because I'm feeling stressed out right now.
No, I get that. I totally get that. And in times of stress too, I'm like, ugh, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. You know, the whole procrastination thing.
The procrastination thing is right. But yeah, so even before you start cleaning, you're already feeling that stress.
Right. And that's because our brains are taking it all in, right? So another study from Princeton University found that visual clutter competes for our attention. So it automatically is drawing your attention and stressing you out automatically.
Right. Because our brains are trying to process what we're seeing, all of it in one.
Right. Everything, every pile of paper, every stack of mail, every unfinished project, which that's another thing, the unfinished projects. Like I had a situation where, I don't know, I was going through me and my friend Laura, we're going to do diamond art, you know, kind of as like a fun art project.
Right.
And so we started it and we were drinking wine. We started our project. And then with the understanding that after she left the house, we were going to finish. Yeah. It sat there, all the little beads and all the thing and all, it just sat there. And so it stressed me out so much that I ended up just throwing it away. I never finished it. Okay,
you just got to get a smaller little thing, so it's done in one sitting.
Yeah, it was like a whole like portrait of some shit. But one of the things I learned is that is not what I like. I don't like diamond art. I can't do it. I don't have the patience.
I don't have the patience for that. Yes, no. I mean, it's all of that stuff sitting around. It's like having, all the tabs open on your computer, which, by the way, I have about 75 tabs open on my computer right now because I've been so busy at work.
Yes, that's the perfect comparison. It absolutely is.
Yeah. I mean, we all feel mentally exhausted sometimes, so much so, it's just hard to get organized.
Oh, for sure. Now that leads us into another concept called decision fatigue.
I have that.
Yeah, I know.
I have that.
Me too. So researchers estimate we make thousands of decisions every day: what to wear, what to eat, what email to answer first, all of it.
And clutter creates more decisions to be made.
So, every pile becomes a decision. Every overstuffed closet becomes a decision.
Keep it, donate it, store it. I'm all for tossing everything.
Me too. Now I am. That's my new philosophy. And all those decisions add up, right?
Yeah.
And
because sometimes people think, clutter is passive, but it's actually demanding attention all day because it's sitting there. You're looking at it. Right. Like it's like screaming at you.
Yeah, that's such a good point. Absolutely. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some home organization. Let's talk about that specifically because I think that helps, right?
Yeah. Where should we start in the home?
Okay. Because I dealt with this when I moved. The junk drawer, right?
Yes.
The junk drawer is where we should start.
Yeah. Everyone has one, right?
And some of us could have more than one.
True.
Just saying.
True. But no judgment. I mean, no judgment.
Well, here's another interesting statistic. You know me, right? With the
Of
statistics.
course.
So studies estimate people spend nearly 2.5 days every year looking for misplaced items. Looking.
I think
Just
I did
searching
that
your
this week.
house. Yeah. I think about all the time spent searching for keys, phones,
Uh-huh.
chargers, glasses,
TV
paperwork. It's
remote.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, always the TV remote.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
crazy.
It's usually our dog is sitting on it, or one of the kids is sitting on, or it's between the
Right.
cushion, you know?
Yes, it got stuck between the cushions, of
Uh-huh.
course. But organization isn't really about perfection. So we don't want to don't misunderstand me. It's just
Right.
about reducing the frustration. So nobody's going
Right.
to have a perfectly organized house, I don't
All
think.
the time. Absolutely not. I mean,
Right.
it just feels better when things have a place. Life feels easier. It feels you can relax and,
Yes.
you can calm
Get rid of the
yourself.
stress. It's less
Right.
stressful. You get rid of the
Mm-hmm.
stress. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. So there's so many places we can declutter ourselves, right? So I know we're kind of going through them all, but there's only a limited amount of time. So
Right.
let's
I
talk
mean,
about let's talk about decluttering at work, okay?
Oh,
Because the
yes.
workplace clutter doesn't stop when you leave your work, when you leave home.
Right.
Or even if you work from home, it doesn't stop from where you're living on a day to day and enjoying your life to your office space. It doesn't
Right.
stop. It's
Right.
everywhere.
I mean, sometimes it's worse there. I work from home. Like,
Yeah.
my desk is a disaster.
Yeah. Well, and let's talk about especially digital clutter. It's
Oh.
not just about your desk even.
Physical.
It's about like digital because like,
Mm-hmm.
you have how many tabs open right now? Like
Oh,
this
don't
is a
ask.
perfect
Lots.
example.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And email. I literally, as we were getting on this to start recording, I'm like, hold on. I didn't go through my emails yesterday, and I had like 100 emails to delete.
No, I don't even want to talk about email. It's so bad. I mean, how many unread is too many?
I guess it depends on who's asking.
Yeah, true. I mean, productivity experts say disorganization at work significantly impacts efficiency because people spend valuable time searching for the information.
Right. I mean, whether it's you got to search your computer for a document, an email, a file you saved, but you don't know where it's saved at. That's my biggest issue.
Or the final version number 3 of the final updated file, which is the most
We've all
recent.
done it. Yes,
right? I
yes.
know.
The final one.
I know. But have you noticed how much better you feel after cleaning off your desk or going through your emails and getting it all sorted?
Right. I mean, my desktop. So, like, one of the things I do a lot of when I work is take screenshots of things to like fix or change or do whatever. So, I have a ton of just screenshot, 1010, 1000, whatever.
Yeah.
So, once if I were to minimize my screen and all of my my tab openings on Chrome and see my desktop, it's a disaster because there's like screenshots all over the desktop. But I feel so much better when I can click on all of them and just drop them off into that digital
Yes.
trash can. I'm like, oh,
Well,
look at that.
Yeah, I think we all need it, right? We need
Mm-hmm.
a mental reset because nothing changes in your day-to-day job.
Right.
It's just you're getting rid of all the clutter because you don't need it any longer.
Right,
You
right.
put it
The
there. It's a
environment's
temporary.
cleaner.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think we need to definitely if recognize things as temporary, right? Like
Right.
you're putting them on your desktop because you need to take that snippet and put it somewhere else, but then
Right.
you don't need it anymore.
Then
Let's
I don't
get rid
need
of
it. Right,
Yeah.
right. The thing is I always have the Chrome tab open all the time.
Oh, so me too.
And so I don't see the desktop. So it doesn't bother me. But the second I shut everything down, I'm like, oof,
Yeah, that's a
gotta
lot,
clean that
yeah.
off.
I know, for sure. So my personal computer was always way more cluttered, but that was because I was working on side gigs, right?
Right.
And then I remember one day I'm like, oh, I'm going to put them in folders. So this one is going to be for the Scentsy business, and this one's going to
Right.
be for the Etsy store, and this one's going
Right.
to be. And I
Yes.
remember just like organizing it, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is so much better,
Right, right. And now it's full of folders.
Right. Right. Yes. Now I just have a lot of folders, but I know where to go. I know where to go. But no, I sometimes things overlap. So I was like, where did I put that graphic? Did I use it in the Etsy store or did I use it for
I'm not kidding. Like anytime I do our social media stuff and I'm looking for our pictures, I'm like, where's that picture? I'm like, okay, I got to go into here. And this is over here. I'm like, I have copies. I make copies of our pictures. So they're in like 2 separate spots.
multiple? Yeah, you have to. You have to, I think. That's not really decluttering, but I get it. It's organizing, not decluttering.
It's organized. It's just making my life easier,
right.
really.
So moving on from work because we have so many things to talk about.
I know.
So here was one interesting study. We touched on this a little bit when we were talking about bedrooms, okay? So studies have shown that people who sleep in a cluttered bedroom often report poorer sleep quality.
Oh, that's interesting.
They don't sleep as well. Isn't that interesting?
That is.
It makes sense, though, because your bedroom should be your place where your brain can relax, where you can go in, lay your head on the pillow, and just not think about anything.
Right. Like people have the piles of laundry. I do. Because I hate putting away laundry. So I have them in neat piles, but they're all over the place. But I have to say, for me, though, it's dark. Once I turn that light out, I don't see them.
Yeah, you're right. You can't think about them, though. You can't be distracted by it.
No, because it's dark. So I'm like, okay. When I feel stress is like, I'll get up and go in my room and I'm like, oh, I got to put those away because they're all over the place.
Yeah, you just have to shut your brain off from processing it all. So if turning the light off works for you for not processing, then perfect.
It does.
Well.
That does. Yes, yes.
Yeah, we need to feel calm, right? So speaking of feeling calm, mental and emotional clutter, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Right. So that I think that might be a bigger clutter problem than physical.
Yeah, absolutely. I think so.
Yeah. I mean, it's like worry. We all worry. We have guilt, we overcommit. We might have resentments towards people or, this person said this to me and you can't let it go because it's sitting in my brain. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I mean, we've got calendars packed with things that we may not even want to do,
Right. So why?
Jam-packed.
We talked about this. Why do we keep doing that? Right.
Right. Because we don't want to disappoint people,
Right.
Or, I mean, honestly, like my calendar's packed, but it's all work stuff and it has to be there. Or I have to make money. I have to pay bills.
Right.
And that's, part of it, like the stress part of it. I have to have that digital calendar booked in order to pay my bills. And I don't like it.
No, for sure. And here, I agree with you so much because like with work, my days are packed. So many meetings, so many things I have to get done, deadlines and all of that when I have my free time, I want to try to fit everybody in.
Right.
I want to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to go to that. Oh yeah, I'll go celebrate that with you. And then I overcommit because I feel like it's crazy and it's very mental. So you guys can come in the roadie lounge and call me mental because I am. But it is crazy because I feel like I deserve then to spend time with everybody I love.
Right.
And so that gets me to overcommit. We talked about this on I think a season 1 episode.
Right.
But it gets me to overcommit. And then, but I don't really hate it because I spend so much time, most of my time is spent on work tasks. So,
Right. No, that's true. I mean, I pack my calendar with work stuff and personal stuff. It's the work stuff that I have more resentment towards because I don't want to.
Agree. Right. Nobody wants to. Come on now. We're not that close to retirement either. So we have to do it for a while longer.
I mentally am. I am mentally.
Right. But it is true that sometimes the best decluttering project isn't in your closet. It's your schedule.
It is. And that's probably for a lot of people.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I definitely agree.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I can't stop myself. So
Right,
I'm just
right.
gonna I'm not giving
Well,
up.
I can't stop because again, the calendar that stresses me out the most is my work calendar, making sure that it's, because I have to
Right.
make money to pay the bills. My stuff that I do outside of that doesn't stress me as much because I'm enjoying that time more with the people that I want to spend time with.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just
I
my
don't
work
feel
one.
stressed, but it's exhausting.
It
You know
is,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? I
I
think
am
you get
exhausted.
exhausted. Yeah, it's exhausting.
I am
Anyway,
exhausted.
we'll move on. We'll talk about giving things away because that was very therapeutic for me
Yeah.
this last year. But here's some encouraging news, right? Researchers have found that acts of giving active reward centers oh, wait, giving, ugh, I'm saying it all wrong. So, researchers have found that acts of giving activates reward sensors in your brain or centers in your brain.
So
Right.
donating
So,
things can make us happier.
right. It feels good. It feels good.
Yes, it
Right.
does.
Like,
I mean, it does. When I declutter my physical things, there's a
yeah.
place that I take everything to, and I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Drop them off, and I feel much better, much lighter. You feel much lighter
Well, and also
afterwards.
some of the stuff that I've given away, just because they're not useful to me anymore, they might be the absolute perfect thing somebody's looking for. You
Right.
know what I mean? Or
Right.
somebody needs. And so I absolutely love that because there were things I definitely gave away that I loved, but I knew I wouldn't, I wasn't using or didn't need
Right.
anymore or
You've got some
wouldn't
great
fit
purses,
in.
so
Yeah.
let me know about those before you give them away.
Wait, the funniest thing, the biggest box I packed, the biggest box, it was like a size of probably a large microwave box. No,
Right.
not microwave. It was bigger than that. It must have been like 4 feet tall,
Oh my gosh.
and it was all purses. It was
Oh,
all purses.
you've got the best
I
purses,
thought,
so let me at
yeah,
that when you're ready to
I will,
declutter.
I will, I will. They're in storage right now. I should have just given you some to hold.
To hold.
Anyway, so I would have wanted it back eventually. I'm just kidding.
What
Oh my
purse? I don't know
gosh.
what you're talking about.
I don't know. That wasn't yours. You never used it.
No, it's
Uh,
practically brand new. You never touched it.
oh my gosh, it's so funny. But yeah, so you know what I mean? Like it
Yes.
could be things that we just don't use anymore that
Right. I
other
also have
people
to
need.
add to the giving away things is control. So one
Yeah.
of the things like mentally, I make decisions all day with work and I run two companies that pretty much simultaneously during the day, every day. But when I go out, like say with my boyfriend, I give up control. You
Yeah.
decide. Like, and it feels good. And I mean, he doesn't mind doing that, and so I give up that control and I love it. It helps me relax. So maybe you need to do that.
Yeah, I don't see myself doing that.
Well, I have to because I make so many, like,
I'm
I
just
can't
kidding.
relax.
No, I can see where it would be something liberating if you had somebody deciding where you're going on your date and just like picking you up and
Yeah,
taking you there. I
just
could see
go.
where that would be. That would be kind of nice, I guess. But right now, I'm just in such a control state. I don't want to give up any control for anyone ever.
Well, I'm not saying everything. I mean, let them pick the dinner for crying out loud. I just
I'm
don't
just
want
too.
to, like,
No, I know.
what's for dinner? I have to make dinner plans for everybody. I got to do this. I got to do that. Like, sometimes it's just nice to give away that control because just take me. Tell me what time to be ready. I'll be ready and let's just go. I don't want to think about it.
Okay,
I don't
so
want to have to make a decision.
all right, I might take your advice on that because I do kind of see the benefit in that, I guess.
Yeah.
I
mean,
guess.
it's nice. I'm telling you, it's really nice.
Okay. Well, we'll see. That's a later episode, I guess. How much control to give up? I don't know. What is the episode?
I'm just
We'll talk about
saying,
it.
yeah, that's a whole other, big thing.
All right. We're getting off topic.
All right,
I think.
yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about creating a plan to make
All
things
right.
better. So what would you say to someone who's listening right now and feeling completely overwhelmed?
I would say start small. Baby steps to the elevator, just small little things at a time.
Yeah, I think every expert agrees with you, right?
Right. I mean, just one drawer, just start small. One drawer.
Right.
The desk. Just start with the
Right.
desk,
One
like
shelf, one
one
shelf of the
shelf.
cabinet, one
Right.
junk drawer.
one trunk drawer. Just give Terri the box of purses and she'll
Yes,
decide.
and be done with it.
And be
Yeah,
done
and
with it.
don't. That's what one of the things I should have given up control on. But don't try to organize your entire house in one
Right.
weekend.
No,
that's
I mean,
crazy.
It is true. So just a little, I don't know, tidbit for anybody, like even cleaning the house, your regular cleaning the house. I was always like, oh my gosh, I got to clean, blah, 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 blah. And I read, I don't know where I saw it. I think it was in an article. This was like a couple years ago. I assign a room a day. So Tuesdays are my bathroom days that I just clean the bathroom. Wednesdays could be the living room. Thursdays are my bedroom. And that way I am not overwhelmed with, oh, I got to clean the house because every day, like I'm picking up, cleaning, straightening it up, and whatever. I'm not talking deep cleaning. I mean, that's one of those days, once a month, can be a deep cleaning day, but
Right.
I just do a room a day to keep myself from feeling overwhelmed. So again, starting small, and then
And then I feel like you make more progress in that,
Right.
right? Like you feel like you accomplished that one thing, and then you schedule time to do the next thing, and then
right.
progress.
And it doesn't take all day.
Right. And your house isn't going to be perfect right from the jump,
Right.
but progress is better than perfection, right? Because then
Yes.
you're feeling like you're accomplishing something.
Every time.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's move into your turn.
It's your turn. Let's hear what you have to say.
I think, Terri, you should tell us the challenge of the week.
Well, I think, roadies, this week you should find one area that's creating stress in your life.
Right. Like maybe it's a closet,
Your desk,
your inbox.
absolutely the calendar.
Right. And spend just 15 minutes clearing some space.
And then just pay attention to how you're feeling afterwards, because you'll feel
Less overwhelmed, right?
more focused.
More peaceful.
Right. So we want to hear from you guys. Tell us what that one area it is. Just pick one area this week. Focus
And
on
where
that.
Where should they put that information, Terri?
newroadsnewrules.com on our community board. We have our free community board that you can put that on. You can also share it with on your social. Take a picture and share it with us on our Facebook, on our Instagram. You could DM us and we will be happy to share everybody's picture of where they are decluttering.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Well, let's move on to the rule of the week, okay?
What is it?
And now it's time for the rule of the week.
Okay,
Absolutely.
So I'm going to tell the rule of the week. It is really easy, you guys. The rule is make room for what matters.
Yes, absolutely. That's a good one, because as I used to tell my kids when they were little and they never wanted to give up their old toys, I'm like, right before Christmas, I'm like, well, you can't get anything new until the old ones go out. So make room for the stuff that matters.
Like relationships.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Make room for the relationships that matter to you. I do. I pretty much just make time for the relationships that matter to me.
Right. I mean, I think as we got older, we learned that, right? So
Yes.
I think the biggest takeaway for me from all this research in that decluttering isn't really about getting rid of stuff, right?
No, I think it's more about reducing stress.
Right. And creating clarity.
Right. And time. You get back time
And like we
time to
just
do something
said,
else.
Yeah, like we just said, making room for the people, goals, and experiences that matter most.
Right, right. Yeah, I mean, you're not searching for things anymore, right?
No, it's less stress, of course.
Exactly. So guys, let's remember, start clear those roads because a new road might lead somewhere new for you.
Of course, and the best part, remember, is that we get to make the rules.
Yes. See you later, guys.
Bye, everyone.
But you're my bestie for life.